Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of how to make an A24 style short film. And last time we talked about the awful state of the production, even more things went wrong and how we're kind of able to navigate this rough process of making this film. So a week later after the last filming day, we met up again and we did this one scene where the brother tries to look for his other brother and he like pulls up next to the younger brother's friend and like throws water bottles at him. That ended up being cut out of the movie. We filmed that scene, took a few tries. Honestly, it looked pretty good, but it just didn't really move the story much. It kind of just added more character development, which wasn't the most important thing to keep.
Hey, where's my brother at? Hey, where's my brother at?
Yeah. Truck horn.
So after doing that in the evening, we were finally ready to attempt the crash scene for the third time. And this time I got a ton of friends. We found a new location. It was like at this near a country club. It was like this road that was pretty much empty, and yeah, we started filming. I had a really good friend, the one person that kind of helped me co-write this movie, and he was kind of like helping me direct and giving me like shot suggestions and stuff, and we started filming this. It was really smooth. It was one of the smoother things that we filmed.
Action! Action!
Let me try it.
What?
Fuck. We need to add some weight to it, just like pee in the can.
Action!
Like, I'm getting all car sick, hold on. Okay, guys, pause.
Pausing. So you can get uncar sick?
Yes. Dude, I got so dizzy for a sec. So now you crash into his car, okay? I want you to reverse the car as fast as you can, okay? Pretend to move the wheel like crazy.
Day number 6 of this project, we headed out to the ranch to film the end scene for the movie. The sunset was absolutely gorgeous when we got there. It was so nice, and we filmed the scene where they get out of the truck and get into the house. Looked really beautiful. And then we shot this part where they're like leaving the house and getting into the truck, and the beautiful blue hour worked really well with the previous shots. Then we went to my friend's house and then shot the college decision reaction scene. That also looked pretty good, except the fact that my sound person forgot to click record, so we had to use the camera audio, which sounded really bad, and I'll talk about how we fixed that later on. After filming the decision reaction, we filmed some scenes in the house of the brother in his bedroom, and his other brother like asking him to go to the party. So we filmed that, which turned out pretty good. So then the next day, we first pulled up to my other friend's house, and we did the tattoo scene that ended up being cut from the movie as well.
He's vibing!
And then we went to the skate park to film some stuff there, and it was like low-key raining. It was so windy and cold, so we kind of filmed as fast as possible.
I also do not know how to skateboard.
Then we went to some areas that are kind of shady, and it was like near these warehouses, and it was so scary. Like, I'm pretty sure like people were spying on us there. Like, people were like just waiting to jump us. I was like low-key sitting in my car. We just got done filming one scene. I got in my car and I see like this pickup truck pull up right behind me, and I just like floored it out of there. Like, we all dipped because it was just so like sketch. I'm not doing that again. And then we went to the party house and filmed a little bit more scenes that I had to pick up. And then after that, we went to the first house we filmed for this day to do some more pickups for the tattoo scene. Pretty much everything we filmed this day got cut from the movie, but it was still like an adventure, you know? So then almost like 2 weeks later, I didn't really film anything because I got really sick. After kind of recovering a little bit, I did the other half of the fight scene. A few weeks later, we were about to film the flashback scene, and this is the scene with the 2 little kids. The day of the filming, in the morning, I was like low-key still trying to write their lines for the script. I wasn't sure what they were gonna even say, but I was eventually able to figure everything out. So then in the afternoon, me and my friend met up and got all the gear together, and we headed up to this little park area where there's a waterfall. We met up with the actors and we were ready to film. Got to the waterfall, and yeah, so it's like a tourist spot. So there was a lot of people right there trying to take pictures and just sitting there. So we low-key waited like 30 minutes until we were able to get like a little gap of time where there was no one there and we got the shots. But we waited so long and we're just like sitting there. After filming the waterfall scene, we walked around the trails, got some more scenes. It looked really gorgeous actually. It was beautiful. Got some B-rolls of like things that symbolize change, like a dandelion, caterpillar. I think that added a little to the story. And then after dinner, we met up at the tennis courts. Like I said, with the tennis subplot that got cut, we were doing some flashbacks revolving around that. It was really fun. We got even more little actors, and it was like a gang fight kind of thing. And then it started raining, so we like went in the cars, but the rain got down really fast and the sun came out, and we're on this like hill overlooking the city and the sunset was in the back. It was the most gorgeous thing I filmed in so long, but I had to cut that. It was so freaking sad, but I had to cut it. I mean, it was worth it, like, to make the story better. That should have been cut.
Could I be like punching them like this?
Right.
So after filming that, we headed to this like lake area to film like this night scene where the kids are at a lake looking at the stars. And that place looked really beautiful. I probably should have filmed it at more of a blue hour, so I could have had more leeway like when I'm color grading. But you know what? It still turned out pretty good, I think, for the most part. And also the stars in the film, I had some guy VFX it in there because we couldn't really see any stars. So after that, day 10, it was pickup day. I was getting a lot of the shots I was missing. Like some shots at the house, the party house, some transition shots. And at that point, I was finally done with all of the filming. I got everything I needed for the movie, and I started editing everything. And at that point, I had a pretty good like cut, like number 10, because I was like editing as I was going, right? And that timeline was massive, by the way. Also, before the flashback scenes, I screened the movie in class, and you know what? That 25-minute version cut just was not very good in my opinion. I didn't like it. So after getting the very last of the scenes that I was gonna film, me and my assistant director were like, okay, you know what? We can make this better. So we started editing it and cutting everything down and making it a lot more concise. We cut like so many different scenes that just didn't really move the story, I feel like. And it went from almost 30 minutes all the way down to 15. So we were like super happy. We had to cut so much stuff, but like it made it so much better, like so much better. It was completely done. I am so excited to finally, finish this project. It took so long, and this taught me so much about filmmaking and the whole process. Learned so much about like how to do a party scene, how to do a car scene, how to light this, light that, how to direct extras, how to do all this. So currently I submitted this to a ton of festivals. I'm still waiting to hear back, which means I probably won't be able to put it on YouTube for a while. However, if you subscribe and turn the bell on, you'll be notified once it's out. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me telling you how this journey went, and I hope you guys the best luck on your future filmmaking endeavors. Peace out.